All right, rock stars. So today we have an EMOM and every minute on the minute. So everything is 60 seconds. So we're going to be working on a specific number of reps. Really want you to focus in on making those repetitions nice and controlled, not rushing through them. You don't want a big long break, but you want to get through your repetitions in a good amount of time. All right. So everything's in a group of 3. We have a total body exercise, and then a muscle group specific exercise, and then a cardio exercise that's working on that same muscle. So after 3 exercises working those same muscles, whether you've got lighter weights or heavy weights or no weights at all, you should be feeling it. All right, guys, so we're ready to rock and roll together and kick some butt. I'm gonna get my timer started. We're up on our feet, we're walking in place. All right, so stepping back, we're marching, our chest is tall, we're pumping opposite arm, opposite leg, we're pulling that belly button in, right? This helps keep our good posture. It helps engage what is a muscle in our core that acts like a girdle. So 5 more seconds. We're going to a hamstring stretch. That's a touchdown. So I want you to stand on your left foot, put your right toe back. That left leg is slightly bent, not stiff. You're going to take your right hand and reach for those toes. All right, so you're sticking that butt back, working on that deadlift form so our back stays nice and flat, belly button stays in. If you can, our nose is pointed straight to the floor. All right. You're not locking that leg, but you're going to keep it slightly bent, just slightly bent, so you should feel a nice big stretch down the back of that leg. Every time you come up, you can start squeezing those glutes, getting that butt ready for your workout while we're doing a hamstring stretch, right? We're going to switch legs. So that right leg's going to come straight, not locked out, slightly bent, bend at the waist, stick that butt back, while our back stays nice and flat. Our chest is up tall. Nice big stretch down the back of that leg. Warming that body up while stretching it out. That belly button should stay in the whole time. And I remind you of that because everybody's belly kind of wants to stick out whenever we bend over. Right? Oh, this is one of my favorites. It feels so good. Under 10 seconds. Keep it up. Guys, look awesome. Perfect form, nice flat back. We're going to that jog in place. So we're on those toes, pumping those arms and legs. All right, it's only 30 seconds, so I want you to really think about getting that heart rate up, pumping nice and fast. If you're not jumping today, you can march nice and quick. If you can, we're jogging, pumping, driving those elbows down and back. I don't want to see these loose limbs. We're tight, we're always tight. 4 seconds. We're going to pull down jacks. Good. Big squeeze as you pull those elbows towards those ribs and pop those feet out. Now you can always step and squeeze, as those hands reach up above you. Don't let those shoulders squeeze up into those ears. Warm up that back. Our knees are soft, right? Our toes are pointed straight ahead. Belly button in, squeezing, get warm. Our heart is getting higher, right? Our heart rate's getting higher, our breathing's getting heavier. Our body should be getting nice and warm. 5 seconds, and we're going to 360 lunges. Beautiful. All right, we're standing up nice and tall. We're stepping one leg forward into that lunge, then out to the side, and then back. When we step back, the back toes point away from us. We bend the back leg while our front leg is straight. Nice big stretch. Switch sides. Forward, out to the side. Toes are straight ahead. Our toes, knees, and hips, nice straight line. Then we step back. Back toes point away. Again, toes, knees, hips, straight line. Switch legs. All right, so back and forth. All the way around that 360. Every time those feet come together, we're squeezing those glutes, practicing good form, Chest is up tall. Beautiful, guys. Nice job. All right, we're going to a squat. So toes pointed straight ahead, right underneath those hips. We're gonna sit our butt back. We're gonna squeeze those hands up over our head. So I'm gonna adjust my computer a little bit. There we go, much better. All right, so bend down, push like you're lifting the weight off your shoulders. And then you can squeeze it back down as you sit back into that chair. Up and squeeze, pull it down. This is that squat with a shoulder press. Big push. We are Atlas. You lift it up over your head, big and strong. No shoulders squeezing into those ears. All right, so we're gonna bend at the waist, walk those hands out. Shoulders right in line with those hands. We're going to a push-up and a row. Squeezing that elbow towards the ceiling, back into that push-up. Elbow up, hand comes up to that torso. In that push-up, you can either drop to those knees if you're not getting into a 90-degree on those arms, right? You can do your row right from here too. Your belly button's pulled in. Your back is nice and flat. Your feet can be a little bit wider. Ideally, I'd like them to be hip width apart, but if you feel your hips rocking, you can always put those feet wider. More important not to have the hips rock. Engage that core. Beautiful. All right, we're back up to those feet. We're going alternating squat pops. So step out to the side, touch down, back to the middle, touch down, and then we're doing two with that little hop. So step out, squat down. If you can, again, feet might be a little wider than shoulder width as you reach and touch to the floor. So down, up and squeeze, down, up and squeeze. Too quick, popping those feet in. If you're not jumping, you just stay that side to side. And that chest is tall as you bend down, right? We're not getting wonky, sloppy, or tight. All righty, we've got that plank shoulder tap. So in that plank position, we drive those hands through the floor. Feet are gonna be hip width, core tight, back flat. We're tapping your hand up to that shoulder. If you feel like you need to, you can come to those knees. If the knees aren't quite hard enough for you, you can always find a table, a chair, or a stool and do it on an incline. Tapping that shoulder. You can also, 1 second, Riley, tap those elbows, just tapping each side. Beautiful, guys. All right, we're going into our explanation. Give me 1 second. All right, guys, so are you ready for that EMOM? You are keeping those feet moving. Our first group of 3. We have a lunge with a shoulder press. So just like that warm up, you're punching those weights up over your head, keeping those arms out of those ears, those shoulders out of those ears. All right, so we have 10 repetitions. Here we go. You're stepping back, keeping everything in a nice straight line, punching those hands up over your head, digging that second toe into the floor. Stand up, squeeze those glutes. If you want to take it up a notch, you step back, up, work on that balance, then punch those hands up, right? Switching legs. Now, since it is only 10 repetitions here, right? We're working on good form, good control. I want you using the majority of that minute. Yes, guys, perfect. Big squeeze, punch those shoulders up. Our chest is tall, our belly button's in. We're awesome. Nice knee alignment. One last one for me. Then we're going to an upright row. So standing with those feet hip width, we're sliding those dumbbells up the body, right? Pulling those elbows up towards the ceiling. Exhaling. It's only 8 this first round. Slide them up, big control. Nice, slow down. Just because we have 1 minute doesn't mean we fly through these repetitions. It means every repetition counts. Nice and control down. The more you control that down, the more you're gonna feel those muscles work. Those arms are gonna get really tired, really quick. Beautiful. All right, when you finish, if you finish before that 60 seconds is up, you keep those feet moving. You want that heart rate up nice and high. Exhale as you pull those weights up. One last one. Nice job. Jumping jacks. 50, count them out, right? Our arms are stiff. Our knees are soft, toes straight ahead. Beautiful, guys. All right, getting that heart rate up, and we're keeping that heart rate up. You can also step it out to the side, all right? We're staying on those toes if we can. We're always squeezing, no floppy arms, right? We're tight. You want to get everything out of your workout, you have to focus on those muscles, you have to work, and you have to engage. Breathe, keep pushing. Couple more reps. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Walking in place, jogging in place, get a quick drink. We're going right back to that lunge with the shoulder press. 10 repetitions, round 2. Here we go. Stepping down and back. Let's try to keep those legs in good alignment with those hips. A lot of the time people feel like they struggle with balance on their lunges. Most of the time it's because they kind of step back and in. You want to step back, straight back. All right? Don't let those shoulders push up into those ears, especially as they get tired. This one is the same repetitions as last time. Total body, 10 repetitions. Really focusing on good controlled movements, good knee alignment. If you can, hitting those 90 degrees on those legs. 2 more repetitions. Well, I lied. All right. Upright row. 10 repetitions, sliding those weights up, elbows up towards the ceiling. You want to stop when those arms are about parallel to the floor. We're going to pace ourselves, right? Because we have 10 repetitions this time. Nice slow down still. If you guys are keeping up with me and matching me, I am trying to time it so we have very little, very short breaks, right? Good, nice slow down. We got 3 more repetitions in about 15 seconds. I hope you're feeling that burn in those shoulders. Make sure that chest stays tall. The shoulders stay down and back. Nice controlled downs. Last one. 50 jumping jacks. All right. Out and in, arms and legs. Soft knees. We got 50 of them. If you do 1 each second, you should have about a 10-second break before we go right back into that last round. Everything is 3 times through. You want to make every repetition count, right? We're working. We're going to feel great. We're going to know that our bodies today, we're doing everything we can to make ourselves feel good, reach your health and fitness goals. Keep it up. 10 more repetitions. I don't know about you, my arms, my shoulders are starting to feel it. Love it. All right, keep those feet moving. Stepping in place, marching in place, whatever you're doing, you're keeping those feet going. All right, squat or lunge, shoulder press. Weights to those shoulders. We're stepping back, up,
Push towards the ceiling, right? 10 repetitions. Good control down. I like adding that balance in. You may not want to do that, or if you're really struggling with that balance, you can always come to what I like to call the kickstand. One leg is locked out straight, the other toes are on the ground. Beautiful, guys. We got 3 more. 15 seconds to finish. Nice tall chest. Maybe get a short break in here. Woo! My shoulders are feeling it. We've got 12 upright rows. Here we go. Gotta love those EMOMs. No rest for the weary, guys. I want controlled motions. Good. Those shoulders stay up nice and tall. Squeeze those glutes. Belly button in. I love it. You guys look great. Sliding up. Nice slow down. Beautiful. Squeeze those buns. Try to keep those toes pointed straight ahead. Always in good alignment with those hips. Good work. My shoulders are feeling it. They're loving it. Let's keep working. Let's keep pushing. Got 2 more repetitions. Exhale on that up. Nice work. All right. Jumping jacks. Here we go. 50 of them. My shoulders are screaming. My heart rate's staying high though, guys. So I hope you keep pushing that pace, working that form. Whether you're keeping count or just going with me, we're giving it all we got. Pick up the pace. I'm just gonna go for 50 seconds here. No matter how many repetitions we get in. Right? I like it. I just want to push my pace. I want you guys to push your pace. I want you to give it your all. 10 seconds or 10 repetition, whatever comes first. Good. Keep those feet moving. You're walking, you're marching, you're getting a drink. We're coming into our next group of 3 exercises, and it's all about that chest. All right. So our first exercise is a glute bridge chest press. So we're lying on the floor, feet are flat, heels in line with those knees, knees in line with those hips. We're gonna lift that butt up, squeeze the glutes, and then punch those hands towards the ceiling. 10 repetitions. All right, so hips up, squeeze, back down, punch. All right, here we go. Up and squeeze. Exhale and punch those hands up. The palms are facing the knees. We're squeezing that chest as we push those weights up and in over that torso. I like to pull, as you pull them in to meet in the middle, don't make them clank. Just nice control motions. And just like the last one, nice control down. You really want to make those muscles stronger. You control that down. Nice job, guys. Up and squeeze. 2 more repetitions. Adding those glutes in, squeezing those buns. Beautiful. Now we're going to lift those feet up, engaging that core, keeping that back nice and flat, and we're just punching those weights up just like we were. We have 8 repetitions. Nice, slow control down. Big punch up. Nice work. 8 repetitions means you want to be nice and slow on that down. You control that down, making every repetition count, really feeling those muscles work as you control those weights. Big push. Nice control down. 2 more repetitions, guys, in 10 seconds. Nice job. Beautiful. All right, cardio is the next round. We're flipping over to that plank position, and just like warm up, we're doing those shoulder taps. All right, so flat back, counting one hand, we've got 40. Our nose is pointed right towards the floor. Our belly button's in. If you need to, we go to those knees, just don't cross those feet, right? Nice and quick. Drive through the floor. Your chest should start to really feel this, the back of your arms. Good. Drive those toes into the floor. Squeeze that belly button in. Squeeze those glutes. Don't let those hips rock. Good. A couple more. Beautiful. Shake it out. Whew. Right back into that total body. We've got that glute bridge, chest press. Woo, that's set of 3. You're going to be feeling that chest work, right? Nice control down. 10 repetitions. As you lift that butt up, that belly button stays in. Squeeze those cheeks together. Beautiful. Belly button in. Squeeze. Work that chest. Feel it in the back of your arms as well. Especially after those shoulder presses. Keep it up, guys. 2 more. Then we're going to that floor press, and instead of 8 repetitions, we've got 10. We're climbing up a little bit. Nice job. Feet are up, belly button's in. Nice slow control down, big punch up. So you figure you got 5 seconds for each repetition. So you really want to make that form perfect. Really focus on squeezing and engaging those muscles. I like to tell people to embrace the burn. You ladies look awesome. Keep punching, keep squeezing. We are halfway there, both in time and hopefully in reps. I've got 3 more. Nice slow down. 2. 1 last one. Big up, big squeeze. Nice slow down. We got a little bit of a break. Shake it out. If you got time, up on those feet, because we got those plank shoulder taps. I don't know about you, but my chest is feeling it. Ugh. Nose is pointed right to the floor. I almost want you to feel like you're extending the crown of your head away from you, making yourself as long and tall as possible. Remember, you don't want to come down to your knees, or if those knees are too easy, you can always go on the incline. But I can tell you right now, even with lighter weights today, I am feeling this, engaging my chest, working hard, push that floor away, engage that core. Beautiful, guys, you look awesome. Even though this is a lot of down on the floor, my heart rate's still up there. Don't forget to breathe. Couple more reps. 2, 1. Woo! One more round. One more round. All right. Glute bridge, chest press. Hips up, big squeeze. Back down. Punch them up. Nice slow control down. Ooh, my chest is on fire. This is 9 straight minutes of the same muscle group. We are really working. We're burning. We're making it count. Big squeeze on those glutes. That's your break from your chest, so enjoy that leg work. Of course, we did shoulders. We're working on chest. Next round is legs. Big squeeze up. Awesome. One more repetition is what we got time for. We've got 12 floor presses. Feet up, I like to call it the dead bug position. Helps keep that back nice and flat. Belly button in. Works that core. This is our last round of these floor presses. We've got 12 repetitions. We're halfway. Exhale as you punch up. Love that burn. Love it, guys. For the gentlemen, think about those awesome pecs you're going to have in the summer. For those ladies, think about how great this helps make your shoulders look. Helps lift those boobs, right? Nice, strong, powerful movements. We are fabulous. This is our last one. Woo! All right, I like it. I like it. We're going into that plank shoulder tap. All right, last round. Love the work in this one. Love the burn. Really focus on good head position, belly button in, squeezing those glutes. This is brutal. I like it. Get that heart rate up. Come on. Tap it out. We're pushing. We're working. We're halfway. Come on. Don't forget to breathe. It's hard to do it in a plank. Keep those hands under those shoulders. 2 more. Woo! Shake it out. You got a couple seconds of a breather. You guys are moving those feet. All right. All right. We're picking up those weights. We've got 45-degree angle lunges. So I want you stepping up and out to the side. All right. Again, knee in line with those toes and hip right in line with that knee. Coming right back to the middle. First round, we have 8. You can either do your right leg or your left leg. Doesn't matter. Step it forward and out. Think of it as a square. You're in the bottom left corner. You're going to reach that foot up towards that top right corner, right? Toes straight ahead, knee in line with those toes, hip in line with that knee. Nice slow down and then a big push right back to the middle. We're right back to start, right? We're about halfway. We want to keep that chest up nice and tall. I'm going to stand to the side so you guys can kind of see my form. Whoop. Nice control down. 2 more repetitions. Remember, we're not rushing it. We're loving the work in those legs. Beautiful. We're switching sides. All right. Roll those shoulder blades back. Chest up tall. 8 repetitions. Out to the side. Back to the middle. Or back to feet together, I guess I should say. Every time we come back to the feet together, our glutes are squeezing. As I said before, we're slow and controlled down. Big push back up to the middle. Beautiful, guys. Keep working. Keep pushing. You're going to feel that heart rate go up as we work these big muscle groups. We're going to need a short break. And if you remember those alternating squat pops from warm-ups, that's our cardio. We've got 40 of them. 1 more repetition. Beautiful. Set those weights down. Not alternating, just straight up pop squats, right? We're bending those knees, toes straight ahead. You can reach towards the floor, or you can just go down into that squat as you pop those feet back together. I like to reach towards the ceiling, and I squeeze those glutes every single time. Remember, you can always step side to side. You can come up on those toes, get a little calf raise in there, right? Otherwise, you can pop to those feet, feet back to the middle. We've got 40. It should be brutal. Those legs should be feeling it as you've worked those legs every round so far. Shake it out. All right, guys. Back to those 45-degree angle lunges. Starting with the opposite leg first. Step up and across. Back to the middle. Squeeze those glutes. Good control on the down. And remember, we're up at 10 reps. Chest up tall. Don't let those dumbbells reach and pull you to the floor. You control the dumbbells, right? You have control over those muscles. You are gonna make them work. You're gonna make it count. You're gonna love the burn you feel in those quads. Think about how strong you're gonna feel after you finish this workout. Last one. All right, get ready, we're switching sides. Here we go. Up and across. I love coaching you guys. You guys push me, right? I hope I push you to be better, to be stronger, to make every repetition count. It's Friday, and I want to make it so I finish my week strong. We're halfway through these reps. Control that down. Push and drive that heel into the floor to get back to the middle. Nice job. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. You come back to that middle. Oh, 2 more reps, guys. Everything in a nice straight line. Beautiful. All right, we got pop squats. Here we go, 40. Up and down. These are hard. They are meant to be hard. If your workout is not hard, you're not gonna keep progressing. You're not gonna achieve those goals. You have to put in that time and that effort and that energy. We're killing it together. We're crushing those legs. Don't let that background, if you're reaching towards the floor, I don't want to see this. Up nice and tall. Bend those knees. Oh, baby. 10. Keep it up. It's hard to talk and count. Couple more reps. 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. 5 seconds. We're going to that last round, guys. All right. 12 repetitions on these 45 degrees. Control down. Drive through that heel. Get yourself back to feet together. These ones are a little bit faster to get those 12 repetitions in. Chest stays tall. Remember, don't reach those weights. Come on. Woo! I'm burning, guys. Keep working. Keep pushing. Drive through that heel to get back. Push that leg into the floor. Couple more reps. Squeeze. This leg's gonna get a break. Last one. Woo. All right, switching sides. Feels good, right? Feels good. When you feel those muscles burning, you know you're working. We're burning those calories, making those muscles stronger. Every repetition. Nice job, guys. We're halfway in reps and now in time. Keep that form good. Belly button in, chest tall. Right? Good. Pointing that foot straight ahead. Knee in line with those toes. In line with those hips. Yes. One last one. All right, I like it. I like it. Here we go. Squat pops. Down and up. Pop those feet together. Squeeze those glutes. Driving up. I like it. Belly button in. Chest tall. Try to keep those toes straight ahead. Try to keep them under those hips as much as possible. Don't let them go wide. At any point, you can alternate, and then you can go back into it, right? But if we're breathing heavy, we're burning those calories. A few more seconds, guys, or a few more reps. I lose track. Take a deep breath. We've got our last round. Keep those feet moving as I explain that last round of exercises. We have a deadlift with a row. So toes pointed straight ahead, in line with those hips. We're bending at the waist, bend at those knees. When we hit parallel, we're pulling those dumbbells towards our torso. Then we're standing up and squeezing. 10 repetitions. Here we go. Exhale as you squeeze the weights up towards the ceiling. Elbows pulling back. Now, you can either keep those elbows close to those sides, right? Or they can go out wide. The wider you go, the harder it's gonna be, right? Now, I don't want way wide, right, like this. I want those arms to be about a 45-degree angle as you squeeze them up. Now, this is not a leg exercise. I mean, it's not meant for the legs, it's meant for the upper body, right? But my buns are on fire. One more rep. Our next round, we're doing a bent over row, but this time our palms are facing away from us. Okay, so we're bending over, flat back, belly button in, squeeze those elbows up towards the ceiling. 8 repetitions, so you're controlling that down. Belly button in to support that back. If you have any kind of back pain here, you can always come to the floor, right? Support that back and go one arm at a time, right? Extending the crown of our head away from us. Driving the opposite hand through the floor. You're obviously going to do double the repetitions then, because you want to get 8 reps in each arm. Couple more reps. Nice, slow down, beautiful. All right, 50 pull down jacks, just like warm up, squeezing those elbows towards that body. Belly button in, soft knees, toes pointed straight ahead. Remember, you can always step it out and squeeze, all right? This is meant to get that heart rate up. You want to work those lungs, work that heart, and work your muscles all at the same time. Come on, squeeze, squeeze, pull like you're breaking something in half because you are rock stars. We only have a couple minutes of work left. Come on. 7, 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. Feet are moving. Tapping, jogging, whatever you want to do. We've got that deadlift with the row. Round 2. Bend at the waist. Squeeze those dumbbells up to those sides. Stand up and squeeze those glutes. Beautiful. Good controlled motions. Nice slow control down. Whether it's in the deadlift and the row, we're conscious of that control. That nose is pointed towards the ground. Our chest is tall. Don't let that back round, right? Stick that butt out. Simply bend at the waist. I like it, guys. One more repetition. And then we've got that bent over, supinated, which is whenever those palms are away from us, right? Bend over, belly button in to support the back. Nose is still pointed towards the floor. We have 10 repetitions this time. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. You may feel this working the muscles in that back. That's not a bad thing. What you shouldn't feel is pinching or pulling. I'm sorry, I have an itch. As I sweat and have my sweat dripping down. We're beautiful, guys. Come on, 3 reps. 3, squeeze, control the down. 2, last 1. Yes. Enjoy that little bit of a break. We've got pull down jacks. Out and in with those feet, squeezing those elbows towards your sides. Going about, if you're matching my pace, you're about 1 repetition every second. So we should get a little break at the end, but it doesn't matter what your pace is. You guys look great. I love it. You're working, you're squeezing. We're giving it all we got, because after this, it's our last round. Come on, big squeeze. We're getting down on those reps. 10, 5, let's go, finish strong. 3, 2, 1, woo. Quick drink, 1 last round, guys. 3 minutes of work. That's all you got. Deadlift with that row, right? Engaging those glutes as you drive those heels through the floor to stand up and squeeze. We're making every movement count. Everything is under control. We're focusing on form first. We're not flying through our repetitions. We're keeping them under control. I like it. Up and squeeze. Come on, 30 more reps. Use every ounce of time that we have. Nice job, 1 last one. This is our last round of the bent over, palms out, or supinated, right? We've got 12 repetitions, so we're a little bit faster this time. Remember, we're keeping those shoulders out of those ears. Try not to squeeze those shoulders up towards them, right? You might feel like your head is pushing forward then. We want the nose towards the ground, belly button in. Enjoy the burn in that back as you squeeze the shoulder blades together. I'm lighter weight today because I've been lifting heavy on alternating days. And I am feeling this, even with my lighter weights, right? So if you're focusing on your form, focusing on that squeezing, you should be really feeling that burn. All right, pull down jacks for the finish. This is it. Big squeeze down. Working those back muscles from a different angle. Belly button in, right? Chest tall. We want to be in a nice straight line, always thinking about posture. And then you add the speed. We add that cardio kick for this last exercise. You guys are beautiful. How about we go for the whole minute, right? Let's do it. Finishing strong, 15 seconds. Go for the whole thing, the whole kit and caboodle. This is it. Don't get sloppy. Make those muscles work. Squeeze them in. 3, 2, 1. Woo! Shake it out. We didn't stop moving, right? 36 minutes, non-stop. Step those feet back and forth. Get a drink. Feels good. Feels good to know I gave 110%. Stepping back and forth, swinging side to side, recovering that heart rate. Big deep breath in. Reach those hands away from you, up towards the ceiling. Exhale and bring them back down. Beautiful. We're going to stagger those feet. Left foot with the right toes lined up with that left heel. We're going to lean towards that left leg. Squeeze those glutes. Nice tall chest, big stretch right through the inside of that hip. Beautiful. I don't feel this so much on this side today, which is kind of nice. Good. Switching sides. Lean, tuck, chest up tall. I'll show you guys from the side. You want those toes to be in line with that heel that's in the front. Leaning towards that front leg. Squeezing those glutes under. Chest up tall. Great job, guys. Great job. All right. We're going to come into that lunge position. We're tucking those back toes under, 90 degrees. Overhead, don't worry about reaching up overhead. Now, if you reach up overhead and you're still not feeling it that much, you can lean away from that bent leg. And then if you still need to take it up a notch, you can rotate. This gets very hard to do and while keeping those glutes engaged. All right, so really focus on feeling it, making sure our form is good with a nice tight glutes, nice tight core. Let's switch sides. I don't know about you, but my buns are on fire, right? Squeeze the glutes, nice big stretch. Reach up towards the ceiling if you need to, or if you can, while keeping the glutes tucked under. Lean to the side. Big squeeze. Beautiful. All right, we're coming to those knees. We're reaching those hands away, pushing that chest towards the floor, sitting the butt back. You're going to feel a nice big stretch all through the down of that back, right? Down through the sides of the back, right around the shoulder blades, along the sides of those armpits. push it towards the floor while reaching those hands away from you. Good. Hands are out nice and wide. Bend those elbows. Push that chest towards the floor. Beautiful work today, guys. I hope you felt this as much as I did. Felt great to get my workout on with you. You guys looked awesome. It's Friday, so we're going to make sure that we're fueling our bodies, eating smart, right? We're going to lie on our back. Now, if you have a wall, your foot can come up on the wall or a couch or a chair. You're going to bend that leg at a 45-degree angle, so you're crossing that knee, that ankle over that foot, making a figure 4, and then pushing that knee away from you. Big stretch. I'm just holding my other leg, so I'm keeping it at that 90 degrees. My hips are on the ground. Another way to do this is to lay that foot flat and then put the heel of the other foot over the top of that knee and then pulling this leg towards you. You can feel a nice big stretch in that hip, especially if you're tight. But it's really important to push those hips into the floor. Good. And switch sides. If you're doing that figure 4, bending at 90 degrees, left ankle over that right knee, you can either push that leg away. That's how I generally feel this stretch, or you can pull it towards you. I personally really feel it if I push that leg away. And you might feel it more on one side than on the other, and that is perfectly normal and perfectly okay. If any of these stretches you feel particularly tight, please go back and stretch them again until you feel a release, all right? You know, it was a good workout when I get these big flyaways. You guys killed it. You looked awesome. You're gonna keep up the great work. You're gonna fuel your body with healthy foods, lean proteins, lots of water. Keep pushing yourself. And if there's anything I can do to help you reach your goals, you guys reach out to me. I'm here for you. Kick some butt.